I'm going to go inside Mike and Elaine's house. It's a 1960s detached property here in Tytherington. They've done lots to reduce their energy consumption by over 60% through generating their own power, through insulation and lighting. So Mike, tell me what you've done.
We've done a lot of different things. I think you've already seen the stuff on the roof, the solar panels, the PV and the solar thermal. That actually came first, which is not necessarily the best way to do it. But having got a real interest in improving the efficiency of the house, we've done all the obvious things. So lots of insulation in the loft, cavity wall insulation, LED lighting, and a new boiler, a very effective, up-to-date modern condensing boiler.
So what are the benefits, Mike, from having this work done?
Well, they come in two forms. I mean, there's a benefit that's around lifestyle and comfort, and you know, it's really nice to have a warm, comfortable home, and knowing that it's not costing you as much as it did to keep it that way. And so there's a genuine and positive lifestyle benefit. There's a lifestyle improvement having done it, and you know, I particularly enjoy, particularly in the summer, having a shower late in the afternoon and roaring hot water because it's been heated by the sun, and thinking, well, this is free, and it's a very enjoyable experience.
So how much money have you saved?
Well, that's quite a complicated question, and I can't do a direct like-for-like comparison, but because we changed the footprint of the house when we had the changes made. But if we look just at electricity, I think it's quite interesting. If I take into account the solar panel feed-in tariff payments that I get and look at our electricity bills, the reality is that British Gas, who supply my electricity for me, pay me rather than the other way around. So net of the electricity I'm using and the feed-in tariff they pay me, I'm receiving a cheque from them for around £400 a year. Gas position is less clear, and because the house still needs some more work to do, and I've got an open fire and an integral garage that needs more insulation. But if you add the gas and electricity together and then deduct the money that I'm receiving for the feed-in tariffs, then my bills are less than £900 a year for a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house.
So what would you say to someone that was thinking of doing this?
Well, I think that the benefits are very, very substantial, and they are long-lasting, and they're going to give you a return over a considerable period of time, which I think is brilliant. And I really like the idea of my house being a power station and feeding electricity back into the grid when the sun's shining. I get a really good warm feeling about that. So I feel good about what we've done on the house, and it's also the right thing to do ultimately for society. I've got grandchildren, and I do worry about climate change, and it's not going to make a massive difference just what I'm doing, but it's one small step in the right direction to produce a more sustainable world.